To a lot of people, AI is intimidating. There are new words constantly popping up, fast-moving trends, and what feels like an endless stream of apps being released every single day. And despite some lofty promises, AI is not a magic button. You don't need to be a technical expert to use it, but you probably need to learn some basic terms and develop new skills. With time, you'll be able to build up the confidence to make AI part of your daily workflow.
There's a few barriers to using AI, and I don't think it's limited to the accounting profession. I think one is education. People are fearful of something that they don't understand, and quite rightly so. Our community are amazing, our AAT community, and they give really highly valued services to the businesses and clients that they look after. They don't want that to drop. So one of the things is getting educated, getting up to date, working through it.
There's a great deal of hype around AI, which basically says this is magic and it's a magic wand. But it's not. It's more like Hogwarts. You still have to go to school. You've still got to put in the time. You've still got to learn how to use it properly. So I think the end result can be magical and transform your life. But approach it as you would anything else, which is, something to be taken seriously to get to the real benefit of.
Where do you even begin? So I would say for me, I think knowing that there are core skills that you need to learn in order to use these tools effectively. And I'd say learning how to prompt is a really, really important skill. A lot of people say now we have prompt generators, but OpenAI recently released one. It's not very good. It looks great initially, but actually there's loads of flaws with it. But learning how to prompt, I always compare that to automatic and manual driving. So you can have these prompts that are written for you, that's fine. But if you want a really nuanced, you want really full control of the output, you need to learn how to prompt properly. I think it's a really good skill. Learning how to pick tools safely and do your due diligence, that's really important too. So what to look out for, things like ISO 27001 as a certification, SOC 2 compliance. I think those sorts of things are really good for knowing that your data is safe.
As we are getting our teammates more comfortable with AI, we are trying to encourage them to begin to solve some of their own problems. So the simple ways that we do that internally is whether we're looking at Google or ChatGPT or Grok, we're showing them how to use those problems so they can maybe troubleshoot their own questions a little bit before they come to the IT department for some support.
You don't need to be technical to get value from AI. Specific skills, especially when it comes to AI, is probably critical thinking, because AI can give you all these amazing reports and things, but actually you need to sort of sense check if it's right and use your critical thinking to read the reports, check it, and then send it to the client, because the last thing you want to do is send something incorrect to a client.
AI is much more accessible than a lot of other technologies in that you can speak to it normally, like a normal human. You can physically speak to it as well. You can use a microphone and talk to it normally too. So I think AI is definitely more accessible because of the way we can communicate. We don't need to talk in code the way we usually have to when we build things. Now we can speak, we can describe what we want and make it come to life.
So I think AI is already changing what high performance looks like in teams and leaders. We need to be ahead of the curve. We need to understand the technologies, and we need to make sure that we're reining it into our teams and our processes.
I always am a true believer that culture trickles down from the top. So you really have to have that culture of AI and implementing it into your business, but also being open to what other people's thoughts and feelings are. If they don't feel comfortable, then take the time to make them feel comfortable. Reach out to your software vendors. They always give free training on things. But also be open, because they might have a really good idea about how to use AI as well. So just being open to all of the opportunities that it brings.
AI isn't just for experts, it's for everyone. And the more you use it, the more it works for you. In our final episode, we'll hear from all of our speakers about what they hope the future of AI in accounting really looks like.